My name is Jabari Morgan. I'm 32 years old. I'm from South Dakota. I live in Northern California, Arcata. I turned 32 out here. I came down here because at no point in my life up to this point did I ever think I would survive life. I didn't think I'd live to be this old, and I definitely didn't anticipate I'd be living much further beyond this. So, a lot of experiences with death from the outside and, from inside. And I thought I had one last chance to try and stop it. Well, thankfully, Don Enrique has the patience of Job to speak in Judeo-Christian construct. I think if Don Enrique had revealed all that he was to me in the beginning, it probably would have overwhelmed my mind, that part of my senses. But he's been very patient about revealing what he's capable of and what he's capable of channeling. I guess I'll go back to the same Judeo-Christian terms. I've been reborn. I've been born again, which is exactly what I hoped would happen. It was an intense process. It felt long, even though I've been here, 10 days, and it came in stages. I suppose the first stage was it was revealed to me how much power it was going to take to do the work that needed to be done. The second stage was really contemplating that power. The third stage was indescribable and took place in another world, a very beautiful, safe place, but it was birth. I gave birth. What I gave birth to was a darkness, pain. I mean, we released, they released, Ayahuasca released the deep wellspring of darkness that was in me, and it fell out onto the floors of paradise, and paradise absorbed it. And then the next stage was on my birthday, and it was another birth, and it was a transformation. It was a complete and utter transformation. And I didn't believe. I didn't believe in my ancestors. I didn't believe in a connection with them. But Don Enrique, Don Carlos, Annalise, everyone reunited me with them, and they were the ones that bestowed upon me the gifts that I need to fulfill my destiny, which is also a word that you wouldn't have heard me use 10 days ago. But I'm using it now. So something I thought would never, ever, ever be fixed, would never change, would never go away, is gone. And I know what faith is now, and I know that there are many, many, many more forces working on my behalf than against me, and that's a very encouraging thought. Well, when you live 30 years in complete and utter blindness and darkness, and then you're given the ability to see, you have to be taught how to use those senses. So I imagined that the very next stage of my life is going to be receiving more instruction, guidance, tutelage from my ancestors, and learning how to live in the light instead of in the darkness. You can't keep this sort of thing to yourself. The world has people fighting to do bad things, and the world needs people fighting to do good things. So that's what's going to be next. Rock bottom, end of your rope, at your wit's end. Those are real concepts and very real things. And if that's where you are, where the only ceiling is darkness, then you need to know that that's not true. And there are places on this earth, extremely holy places, calling out to you. And it takes effort from both sides. those who are looking after you are trying to get you here, and you should try and get yourself here as well. It wasn't easy. But yes, I would recommend it more than I've ever recommended anything else before.